Hello and welcome. I'm the Theory Detective. In these lessons we'll uncover the mystery of music theory. Now that we're doing the minor scales, let's take a look at the first sharp minor scale, E minor. A minor sounds like this. Now we're going to take that same pattern, whole step, half step, whole step, half step, whole step, and transpose, if you will, that onto E. Let's take a look at it. Now remember, what we want is whole step, half step. Now, right off the bat, we have a problem. E to F is a half step. That's not the minor scale. We want whole step, half step. Not half step, whole step. So we're going to change F, and we're going to use instead F sharp. So we're going to raise F to be F sharp. So we have E, F sharp. That gives us a whole step. F sharp to G gives us the half step. G to A, whole step. A to B, whole step. B to C, that's our half step. C to D, whole step. And D to E again, whole step. So now we have our pattern. Whole step, half step, half step, whole step, whole step. Say it with me. Whole step, half step, half step, whole step. Now, over here, we take a look at the staff. This is the treble clef up here. From E to F is a half step. We want it to be a whole step, so we're going to add in a sharp. That means the F is now sharped, just like over here. So what that looks like for the key signature is we're going to add in a sharp like that. And that will give us our key signature. So E to F sharp, E to F sharp, whole step, F sharp to G, half step, G to A, whole step, A to B, whole step, B to C, half step, right here, B to C, half step, C to D, whole step, and D to E, whole step. That gives us our E natural minor, natural because it's according to our key signature, and minor because it has the minor sound. Listen to the minor sound. And now we're going to transpose that. We're going to move that onto E. So now we have E minor, and it has a key signature of F sharp. Now, when we're dealing with the chord, we're going to do the skips just like for A minor. And remember, instead of a whole step pattern, listen to it. Two whole steps give us the major sound, but whole step, half step gives us the minor sound. Listen to it. Whole step, half step, whole step, half step. And that gives us the minor sound. So we're going to do a skip up from E to G, we'll fit it in, and then skip up from G to B. And from the bottom to the top is, of course, our fifth. So this is the interval of a third, and this is the interval of a third, and from the bottom to the top is our fifth. So that gives us our E minor chord, our E minor scale, our E minor key signature, and our E minor chord. Remember that it's the natural minor. We'll talk about other forms of minor later on. Go ahead and take out your flashcards or note cards to make flashcards. Put E minor, and this is the scale. Go ahead and write it out. E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, and go ahead and put E again if you like to top it off. And our E minor key signature is F sharp. Go ahead and put that on the other side. E minor has F sharp. And remember that we have a major that has F sharp. That would be G major. G major has F sharp, E minor has F sharp. So they're relative keys. They're like cousins. And then finally, our E minor chord. And go ahead and spell that out. E, G, B, all skips. Add those to your practice pile and practice them as much as you can until they become very easy. And as always, have a great day.